I got another one, man. It's in this dash cam video just came out. I'm not gonna show you the video because it's gonna okay. Cop tases San Francisco man as he struggled in water. Video shows, and he's still in a coma. A San Francisco man remains comatose 6 months later after East Bay police repeatedly used a taser on him as he stumbled into cold salt water, according to a federal rights lawsuit filed Tuesday. Officers from the East Bay Regional Park District watched for more than 30 minutes as Deontay Faison, 35, struggled in the water at Oakland's Martin Luther King Jr. Regional Shoreline following an April 5th confrontation. The lawsuit filed in U.S. District Court for Northern District of California claims. The violent encounter, which can be seen in part of the body camera footage released by Faison's attorney, began when a park police officer approached Faison and a friend who were having a picnic. The officer accused Faison of driving a vehicle with expired tags, the lawsuit says. The body camera footage shows an officer pointing a handgun and screaming at Faison to get out of the pickup truck and sit on the bumper. Attorney said Faison, who was black, became nervous when the officer treated him differently from his white friend and provided an alias when questioned about the truck. When additional officers arrived, Faison fled towards the estuary.
Yeah.
The estuary. The original officer, identified as Jonathan Keene, in documents, shot him in the back with a taser and continued deploying it after Faison plunged into the water, the lawsuit said. The officer deliberately indifference to Deontay's life is appalling, said civil rights attorney Adante Pointer. They stood there for over half an hour watching him struggle for his life. Officers did not call emergency medical services until after pulling the unconscious Faison from the water, according to legal filings. Alameda County Sheriff's deputies also stood by while Faison's life was on the line, the suit claims. Faison, a father of two, has remained unresponsive at Alameda Hospital since the incident.
Yeah, man. You know he has brain damage, probably more than likely.
Hold on. And the lawsuit also accuses officers of attempting to conceal evidence by turning off body camera audio, disposing of taser components and Faison's clothing, and filing allegedly fraudulent reports claiming they believe he was armed.
Wow.
And we have the footage. I don't want to show it.
We should.
Okay, hold on. Let's let people see it.
Sir, stay out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car! Don't reach in the car! Get out right here! Get down on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get down on the ground! Get down!
Attorneys say this man, 35-year-old Deontay Faison, now in a coma after an East Bay Park District police officer tased him and left him struggling in the water. Attorneys shared edited body camera video of the incident along with their account of what happened. The images are difficult to watch. Attorneys say Faison and a friend were having a picnic in Oakland when an officer accused them of having expired tags on their van and ordered them to sit on the bumper. According to their federal civil rights lawsuit, Faison got nervous when the officer pointed his service weapon. He started running toward the estuary. Then the officer chased him and shot him with his taser. Faison first collapsed, then stumbled into the water. They say the officer continued tasing him, and according to the lawsuit, Faison struggled in the water for more than 30 minutes. Attorneys say officers eventually pulled the man out of the water, but did not give life-saving aid. He was then brought to the hospital. For its park, the park district says it does not comment on pending litigation.
Deontay Faison has been hospitalized with severe brain damage since April 5th, when earlier this year, the 35-year-old father was tasered multiple times by an East Bay Regional Park District police officer.
And as you see, you can see as when they approached the car, he was standing outside of it. This is all over expired tabs.
You know what
expired
I mean?
tabs.
And they're saying that he ran. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't know how many of y'all have been in situations where you've had someone point a gun at you and they're yelling and screaming at you, and you know so many people who've gotten killed. These people, I mean, they've murdered people. I'm just going to comply. What are you complying with? This is fear at this point in time. So I'm thinking you could just shoot me and it doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what happens after that. You've already killed me. This is what happens, man. We have no trust for police officers. I don't. I have no trust for police officers at all because I've seen what they do. They can play any game they want to, but the faces that I see and the eyes that I look into, I know who they are. I know what they really think. I've seen it happen firsthand, man. So for this young kid, man, you think he wasn't scared? Yeah, you made him scared by the way you're yelling and screaming.
Wasn't even in the car yet. You're doing this. You're screaming at him over expired tabs. That's a ticket. That's a ticket.
Oh, I thought he had a gun. You don't think nobody else got a gun. Every time you see a person who look like you, you don't have that same exact energy for them at all. Oh, hey, they got a gun. Every time you see a person with any kind of color, they got a gun. They got something. They're doing something bad. This is how I see them. This is what I thought was going to happen. I'm sick and tired of it. You got a lady who you came in her house, told her to turn off her water. Then all of a sudden she goes to do it, and you point a gun at her
and shoot her.
Crazy to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's getting to the point. It's been past the point. The point.
Go ahead, black folks. Vote for Donald Trump so he can have immunity. You know, the cops can have immunity. That's exactly what you want.
Exactly what you're voting for. They know it. Half of them, This to me, it's just
That's why
crazy.
I want to start. I'm about to start taking names. I'm going to start writing these names down online. And as soon as I see, you know what I'm saying, hey, this is what you wanted, I'm tagging all of you.
Yeah,
we're not going to sit here like all the people that were saying with Bernie Sanders, hey, feel the burn, ha, 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 ha. Nah, bro, we're not doing that. It
needs to be talked about like that with those people, man. Like that, I want to remember every single one of you, not because I want anything to happen to you, but I want to remember that this is who you was. You was Toby. Be Toby. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to remember you as forever. You know what I mean? There's a lot of y'all who that's how I look at you at. Like, if you don't want to look into, it's right there in your face, man. It's right there in your face. You can just look it up. They're like, what if Trump's ever done this racist?
But what are you talking about?
Listen, I don't even have to call him that. I look at exactly his actions show me who he is when it comes to people who look like me. Period. It ain't about, he just care about the money. Man, he don't care about the money. He care about keeping the people in power that look like him so he can continue to get the money. That's how you get the money. It's by having the people in power who look like you so that there's no door openings for us. They don't want that. Trust me. They don't want
people
that.
Suffer. That's about it. That's about it, man. So you want to do that last one?
No.
All right. Yeah, we'll leave it at that, man. We're going to keep you updated. Don't forget to catch us at 1 p.m. Make sure you have your webcams ready. We would like to invite you into the discussion, 1 p.m. Pacific time, every Sunday. Uncommon courtesy, man. We're going to see y'all then. We're going to see you next time.
Peace.